I'm recording now. Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I am recording live on Twitch, where things just went completely bonkers, and we had a level 5 hype train. Choo choo, says chat. We've had face cam turned back on. We've had melee appearing on said face cam. All sorts of things have been going on, including constant bit donations, mainly by Sunless Nova. Which, so if you hear blinks and blonks, it's still trying to work its way through that. Onions. And first place onion is discovering that there was a badge in the offing. Anyway, here we have a user scenario sent in by John Craig, and I do not commit tax fraud. Thank you very much. Pay all taxes due. We have United States 1929. We've got a little bit of a tech disadvantage. We're also, well, kind of outnumbered. We do have a battleship compared to their battle cruiser, which is an advantage. We're same in heavy cruisers, but they do have 2 light cruisers. So it's going to be a tight one. Thief Frog. Thief badges. Onion does like you do like your badge, but you can. The hype train conductor is just whoever the current hype train conductor is. So next stream, Onion, if you if you if you go for it, then you'll be able to unlock that. You can't start another hype train now before you try. It's a 2-hour cooldown, right? Yeah, you can only have 3 badges at max on Twitch. There is a way of changing which badges appear. Anyway, Americans. Super Modern 1 or Modern 2? What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat? Do we go for Modern 1, Modern 2, or a Super? Super it is. And you can start thinking of names, chat. Now, I've gone with the Modern 1 a lot lately when I've been building US ships. So I'm going to go with the Modern 2. And let's complement it with... actually, I haven't done any with the top. I haven't done a top end one for a while. I've always been choosing the lower towers. So let's go for the best. Well, maybe not the best, but the highest in superstructure, which takes up quite a lot of the ship, but we should be able to get something out of this. The Vermont, the America. Are there design restrictions on this? No, there are not. Was there ever a USS Vermont? I wonder. Drink Pepsi. I've actually run out, which is a bit of a shame. I need to go and get some more. I'll maybe go and get some more hydration fluids after this. Guns, we've got access to 16s, so might go 16. Let's go 16 quads. I mean, it is a super battleship, and just having 16 triples is probably a little bit on the anemic side. Let's go for an ABX, like so. I haven't done ABX quad for quite some time, so probably it's actually tower forward. There we go. Thank you very much for the bit, Skull. Not the Pepsi. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, these are generally a bad choice. You are quite correct. They are heavy, they don't offer much increase in stats, they're expensive, but, you know, why not? Let's go for the biggest medium size of the super. So 101,000 tons. Why not? Secondary wise, can we fit 8s? We can. Oh, hello. There we go. Let's put, I mean, several heavy cruisers worth of guns on each side. Seems perfectly reasonable. How about some 4-inch guns? Oh, lovely. They look absolutely tiny, those 4-inch guns. Which is slightly insane. And then some 2-inch guns. Of course, we can fit some 2-inch guns. Some there. Some there. Can I fit? Oh, yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. Look at that. If lots of people ask me why I don't use these ones, but what you'll see is if you put a gun there, it severely impacts the main turrets. So that's why I don't use the little circular ones on the deck. But that should be enough in the way of secondary armament. Engine-wise, oil 2 and double turbines. 91 smoke. Let's go for 2 megafunnel 2s then. Gives me 12 smoke interference. It's pretty decent. Balanced spoilers. Means we could get up to a speed of 31 knots, which is mildly ridiculous. Keep the bulkheads down. I mean, I can do. I'm not going to go with minimum though. That's a bit crazy. I'll go with standard. Sunless. Oh, sorry. I'll scroll up the chat. Ban and in-game action. Crypt 4 is banned. Okay. I can't use the same gun. Oh, Sunless. Stop it. That just makes building the ship annoying. Because, especially if I have to do it for secondaries. No. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. There is a 2-inch emplacement on the bow, but oh, actually that one doesn't impact the turret. There we go. Thank you. You have a ban. I know. I won't use the Crypt 4. Fair enough. But if you want me to do like all different gun calibers, it has to be like a destroyer or something. Sorry, Sunless. It's just because, like, I mean, you can do it. It's just UAD punishes you for it, stupidly. Plus, I kind of like the ship. You force the face cam, you can force anything. I don't know. It's like, again, it's doable. It's just not on a ship like this. I reckon I could do it on. Do it, or you'll flood the chat with single bit donations. It's. I mean, I could try, but the problem you come across is like. So you go from my 16s here, right? And then some 15s, and then some 14s at the back, right? When you get to the secondaries, they are mirrored. So if I put 8s, it puts one here, and changing that is just not practical. So is this acceptable, Sunless? It also means I'm limited by the number of guns I can have, because once I do that, that's me out of gun slots. So it means taking off all these guns, apart from like one set of 2-inch guns like that. So is that what you want, Sunless? I'm trying. But that's what it would end up looking like, rather than having the guns everywhere. And if you're happy with that, Sunless, we'll try it. It's now ugly. Yeah, it is. One thing as well that bugs me about this is the firing arc on that turret is dreadful. Like, it's just because the ship is so wide, I think. Like this bit, the tower. I did already. Thou hast appeased me. Good, good. Okay, good. The reason I'm not going with 20s and what have you is because, well, tell you what, I'll build out the rest of the ship and then we'll see if it makes sense. Crypt 3 because I'm not allowed to use 4. Probably am going to get hit by torps. So we should protect against that. Explosive-wise, I have been enjoying TNT lately. Thanks a bunch. Thank you, Onion, for the bit. 16 inches of... well, we'll get to the armour in a moment. Actually, I'm right up against the weight limit at the moment. Oh, of course, we don't need range. That's largely irrelevant. Yeah, TNT standard. Well, that's actually a little bit disappointing, TNT standard. What about tube powder super heavies? Yeah, let's go for tube powder super heavies. Oops, took a turret off by mistake. Hello there, Telemonian Dan. No, I did not redeem the face cam. The chat went completely insane and did a level 5 hype train in return for face cam. As I don't think anyone has 1 million channel points, although it's now cheaper. It's only 50,000, unless Fossil starts abusing it again. But it's on. If you're on YouTube, you can't see my face. You want to see my face? Come over to Twitch. Right. 18. All right. 7 on the turret tops. And... okay. 18 on the tower. More deck extended, I guess. Whoa, not that much. There we go. Have a super armored tower for no particular reason other than we can. There we go. How about that? You did want the train badge. You did want the train. Anyway, standard bulkheads should be fine, right? And this weird assortment of armaments won't possibly be a problem, right? Right? 1%. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, they do. They look absolutely minuscule on this hull. It's ridiculous. Probably should have gone with a modern battleship if I'm going to go 16s, but meh. Who needs ammunition? Yeah, exactly. Straight lines, I'm not even sure what your message means. Of course I did. Of course. Oh, come on, Alpha 12. Take ages these days. Yeah, America couldn't decide on the caliber of gun, so it's got 16s, it's got 15s, it's got 14s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, and 2s. And the best gun will be chosen for the next design, I suppose. I haven't seen that straight liners. I'm sorry. Woo! Bits, thank you, Sunless. Single bit storm. Hey, it's the bits of bits. Whether they come in ones or not. I know you can set like a minimum bit thing, but I always think that's it's a bit mean. Thank you for the bits, Jackie Chan. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, first place. You're still the #1 bits donor of all time. First place, aren't you? I think you're also the #1 gift sub of all time as well. Pretty sure. I've got it on bits just now. Oh my goodness. All that nonsense. I was supposed to record 4 scenarios today. I'm probably only going to get to record like 3. Maybe even 2, depending on how long this one takes. I'm sorry I disappointed you there, Straight Liners. But no, I haven't seen that film. Don't know it. Yeah, first place in all ways. Sorry, Onion. Yes, of course. Of course. Give me a moment to use my entire net worth to change that. Oh, dearie me. If you're watching this on YouTube, the Twitch chat is not normally quite this lively. But I'm enjoying it a lot that it is. It's not 2 a.m. It is 10 p.m. where I am. It is dark. Well, kind of. It doesn't really get dark up here at this time of year. It kind of just gets less light. If you live... it's actually... I never really think about it. But, yeah, it's been very confusing for people who've moved here, say, from Florida or even like further north in America, like Maine and Washington State. It's really confusing coming to live up here. Sussex. Hey, I used to live near Sussex. Caffeine. Yeah, exactly. Caffeine. I probably won't be able to stay up too much longer, to be fair. Caffeine is for the strong. Yes, caffeine is for everyone. Caffeine's brilliant. Right, here we are. 3 of these things. 2 heavies, 4 destroyers, and Japan actually looks like a... Well, apart from that weirdness, looks okay. So we have New Jersey, New Mexico, and Vermont. And then heavy cruisers, we've got the Scranton and the Albany. Standard bulkhead, 9-inch. It's pretty nice. Lots of secondaries, lots of torpedoes, including underwater torpedoes. That's unusual. Armor is meh. Speed is meh. But they're not bad. And then destroyers, we have They're pretty cute. Quite a lot of 4-inch guns. 2-inch guns. Bunch of torpedo launchers. If you hear a bunch of beeping in the background, that is some form of washing machine or tumble dryer that is annoyingly beeping at me. It should stop in a moment. If it doesn't, I'll go to hit it. Japan, yeah, that's that's what I saw in the silhouette. Kind of a secondary just like shoved in between A and B, which is a bit weird. Huh. Is that one of the German style hulls? Yeah, that's the experimental battleship. Interesting. And okay, interesting looking battle cruiser. Heavy cruiser. Okay. This will be the light cruiser, which is actually just an enormous destroyer. And the destroyers. Okay. Yeah. They'll look relatively tough. Such a weird shit. Oh my goodness. Right. You lot, I want you to follow the battleships. You lot get into a normal formation. I want you to screen the battleships, please. Take a while to figure that out. Shout out. Yeah, Sunless Sky Nova is the one who has been making a lot of the bit noises, and was the one who insisted I didn't reuse the same caliber of gun. Hydrate. Yeah, I'm out. I need to go and get some more actually. I'll do that after this fight. 6 AM face flat. Oh dear, Onion. It's not the best way of waking up. We've scored some hits. Which is nice, I suppose. Of course, I'm going to have target lock bugs the entire game for only using single turrets, basically. Well, not single gun turrets, but a single turret for each gun caliber. Port and lemon? That is such a weird drink. I don't think I've ordered a port, obviously. I mean, I'm a civilized person. Check my Discord DMs. Port and lemon, I know, it's such a weird drink. I've only ever seen, like, I've only ever seen that ordered in like an East London pub by like a 90-year-old granny. Gin and tonic. Gin and tonic's alright. Enjoy responsibly. Don't ban me, YouTube. I am of legal drinking age. I have been for some time. I've never heard of such a thing. Says Onion. I'm not surprised. It's a really weird drink. Yeah, port and lemon. It's not very nice either. I mean, it's kind of what you... I mean, depends on the port, I suppose. You've got a really cheap ruby port that you're not using for anything else. One advantage of this setup, though, is that I think the 16s, the 16s, 15s, and 14s are all firing at different targets. Because as long as you don't issue any targeting orders to the AI, each gun will target independently. The granny drink. I'm not 12. You can clearly see if you're on Twitch. I'm not 12. I have a beard. For a start. Sherry. Sherry. I've never really been a huge one for sherry. Maybe at like Christmas or something. By the way, I think it's Straight Liners. I did have it in Discord. If your Discord and Twitch accounts are linked, then you will automatically be assigned access to the Twitch subscriber area. That goes for anyone who is a Twitch subscriber and is on Discord. Patreon, I have to assign manually, but Twitch and YouTube channel members are automatically added. Vanilla Coke and spiced rum is an excellent combination. You're trying to do the Millie thing, Sunless. Imagine the key account. Yeah, but actually, that's the only way you can get access to the Twitch subscriber area. Yeah, it's an automatic thing. Anyway, we're firing away merrily, but doing very little. Looks like the pre-ball has taken a few hits, going aggressive to smoke up. Millie, why has the shaken me? What's the AI even up to? We can go and have a look at this ship. The Unyo, 17-inch TNT, maximum bulkheads, 18 knots. Wow, that's slow. That is incredibly slow. Oh, I just blew up a light cruiser with 16-inch guns. Lovely. Why is their battleship so slow? Torpedoes. Well, that's a problem. I don't think I can avoid them. Screw it. How much damage could a torpedo do anyway? This one. Okay, we do a reasonable amount. New Jersey's now falling out the line anyway. Supposedly. Yeah, it's never going to dodge those with these mega ships. It's quite a long-range torpedo, though. Not particularly big one. 2 more torp hits. We're just going to ignore. It's fine, right? Yeah, mostly missed. Right, what's firing those bloody things? Is it a heavy cruiser? Might be. Yeah, the heavy cruisers look like they fired. Okay. Ships, main guns, heavy cruisers, please. What's the third battleship? Let's say there's only 2 ships in the division. That's weird. Anyway, main guns firing away. Wow, destroyers. My own have actually gotten pretty aggressive with their torps. Fired some. Oh, good stuff. Certainly made the enemy scatter around all over the place. So we can finish off the Targo. The King Goose has definitely taken some damage. Ram it! Ooh, snack time. That's a good option. Again, I won't do it while I'm actively recording a video, but I will go and grab a snack and a drink after I finish recording this one. Everyone, that takes. It's like Mutsu's taking some random fire, basically. Really want that heavy cruiser dead, though. Accuracy, of course, is woeful. But if you fire enough shells, you will eventually hit something. The Lichfield, again, you're on a screen order, but screen appears to be code for charge at the enemy. It gets sunk, but sure, you know, you do you. Pre-ball, can you get some torps off before you sink? Maybe. Would be good. Come on, sink that bloody heavy cruiser before it reloads. It's on 0.3% float, for God's sake. And it's loaded. For goodness sake. Yeah, there we go. Right. Torpedo hit on the battleship. 2 of them. Not bad. What's their flooding and things like? And goes the pre-ball. Maximum bulkheads and stop 3. Right. Right. I'm not quite sure why we're not firing on the Unyo, which seems like a more sensible target to me. We'll use our superior speed to close in a little bit. Oh, good night, Sunless. Thank you for dropping by. Praise Corn. Whatever floats your boat. Freedom of religion here. Skulls for the Skull Throne, etc., etc. The cruisers have a lot of cork. Yeah. Look at this. Look how many target locks I have. i.e. none. Oh my word. Slowly closing in. Not much in the way of damage. Thank you for the bit, Onion. Cupcake bit as well. That's very cool. You're really not doing a lot of damage at the moment, which is slightly disappointing. Torpedoes. Right, pushing. No controlling my capital ships. Alright. Go to AI control. And I will put... New Jersey seems to have somehow gotten into the heavy cruiser line. No, so I'll swap command to the heavy cruisers. Torps off. And split up. Fine with me. Because what the AI will do, almost certainly, is run away. That's what the AI likes to do. Yeah, and running out of ammunition as well. A random torpedo. For some reason. Both fleets basically heading away from each other now. See, if I was still able to control my battleships, I would have them sail this way to keep up pressure on the AI. He's clearly retreating. But I'm not actually certain how the AI thinks at all. I really don't know what factors into its decision making. Think like a torpedo, be a torpedo. Yeah, I guess. The cruisers. I mean, how far away are they? 12 kilometers, something like that. Yeah. Quite far out. New Mexico's still firing away, almost out of ammunition though. So I guess it is fair enough to try and retreat. It's going to be hard to do this with the heavy cruisers though. Destroyer goes down. Put my heavy cruisers on save. So they don't fling all their ammunition away. What have they got left? Battle cruiser. Well, we've got a damaged battleship. Pretty much fine battleship. Damaged battle cruiser. 3 destroyers. And, well, a damaged but not seriously heavy cruiser. And there's another destroyer. That's good. Yep, I've done that, Onion. I'm not controlling my capital ships. They're doing their own thing. I can still look at them though, if that makes any sense. No, we're just going in with Scranton and Albany. Speaking of which, torpedoes. More torpedoes. Lovely. Think I can get through there. It's going to be a little bit tight. Oh, we're alright. There is a gap. Bloody destroyers. Right, stop wasting your guns on the battleship. You're never going to kill the battleship. Kill the destroyers. They can shoot torpedoes at you, which is bad. See, now, because my battleships have buggered off, their battleships will just fire on my cruisers, which is irritating, to say the least. What kind of torpedoes are these? 21-inch electrics. Okay. So try a torpedo launch. Kingusa has no ammunition. Right. Such tactics. Close frontal assault. Yes, exactly. Right, torps away off Albany. Turn them off. Means I've got one more launcher. Ready. And you never know, we might get lucky. Keep closing in as best you can. Meanwhile, see if you can hit the Kingusa. Torpedoes away, starboard side. Ow. Was a 17-inch shell from the battleship. It's not very fun. Speaking of which, so far, yeah, 16-inch guns, absolutely outclassing the 15s and the 14s. More hits and loads more damage. how's the torpedoes going? Not bad, actually. On the battleship, I think the heavy cruiser will avoid. But one of those should hit the battleship. I'm very lucky. Lovely. Some good damage. Heavy cruiser, on the other hand, pretty much lined itself up perfectly for this gap, but might overturn. No, jammy bastard. What the fuck? Oh, Albany got completely obliterated by a 17-inch shell. Lovely. Somehow New Mexico just got hit by a torpedo. Anyway, it's creeping up on you, you know. It's at a really bad angle for a torpedo launch. Ow. Don't do that. And he's, I think, constantly trying to turn away from me. Which is rude, but I'm going to fire anyway. Because I'm about to sink. Torpedoes away. Come. Down goes Scranton. But it's definitely going to get at least some torpedo hits. 4 of them. I don't think it'll sink the any of it, although that is heavy damage. And that's pretty much the end, because I can't control the capital ships anymore. The destroyers are completely out of torpedoes. Well, chat, what do we think about that? No capital ships destroyed. I lost 2 heavy cruisers, and they lost 1. They lost 2 destroyers. I lost 2. Their battleships are, well, 2 of their capital ships are pretty heavily damaged. Mine are also heavily damaged. Draw? Draw? Anyway, if you enjoyed this, thank you very much for watching, those of you on YouTube, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye-bye.